Slide 1. Good morning, everyone. Today we are excited to introduce you to our project RealtyROBO. It is an AI assistant that is designed to revolutionize the way real estate professionals work. So my teammates would better explain you about this, and now I'm forwarding this to Harvey. She'll explain you about the benefits and objectives of this project.
Next slide, please. Next slide. As the real estate market grows more competitive, timely access to accurate information is crucial. That's where the Realty Robo steps in providing real estate professionals with an AI-driven solution that delivers precise and context-aware responses. Our project focuses on harnessing the power of the Llama to 7B language model, fine-tuned specifically for the real estate industry. This tool streamlines information retrieval, empowering professionals to make informed decisions faster and more confidently. Next slide, please. By building and developing RealtyROBO, we aim to demonstrate the practical value of AI in real-world industry-specific application. We envision this project as stepping stone towards further innovation in AI and real, ultimately contributing to better decision making and enhanced efficiency in industry. Now we'll move forward with Jyotsna.
I will take forward the dataset preparation part. So now let's talk about how the data preparation was done for the overall completion of the product. So we first focus on the real estate dataset, which we use for fine tuning, was specifically focused on a real estate related questions and answers, ensuring relevance to the industry. And then the dataset was sourced from a combination of reputable sources, including the Hugging Face internal database, or a combination of both of them, to ensure comprehensive coverage of the entire real estate domain. Then we have applied the pre-processing steps like removing the duplicates, and we also applied the rigorous cleaning on the dataset. For extensive data cleaning process, we employed this to remove any inconsistency or error or irrelevant information in the data. Next slide, please. Then next is about the quality control that we took care of during the pre-processing of the datasets, and the dataset was specifically tailored to address the unique challenges and queries in the real estate sector, ensuring the model learned from contextual relevant examples. And the impact on the model performance is totally depend on how the pre-processing of the dataset has been done. Now next will be taken care by Josna.
Now I would like to delve deep into embeddings. So embeddings are actually mathematical representations that capture the actual meaning and context of the text. So think of them as like a digital dictionary where each word is mapped into a numerical value that helps AI understand language in a more nuanced way. We have used here a powerful tool called sentence transformers to generate these embeddings for both questions and answers in our dataset. We have also utilized the power of Olama package in Python along with the OpenAI library that helps us to create a question answer dataset. This ensures that the model can actually interpret real estate queries and provide relevant responses. Let's move on to the next slide. Now, by using the embeddings in RealtyROBO, we can go above and beyond the simple keyword matching and truly understand the meaning behind the words. This is crucial for providing contextually appropriate answers, especially in complex world of real estate. This approach also significantly improves the model efficiency. Instead of searching through vast amounts of text, RealtyROBO can quickly retrieve information by comparing embeddings. This means faster and more accurate interactions for the user. Also, we have, let's move on to the next slide, please. So also we have done comparative analysis here, where we have compared two models, Llama 27B and Dialog GPT Large, to ensure that we are on the best choice. Our focus was on real estate specific queries and how accurately each model could handle them. While both the models showed promising results, we found that uh, Dialog GPT Large occasionally produced something we call as hallucinations, inaccurate or misleading responses. This is a critical issue for professional use cases where accuracy is paramount. Lemma 2 7B chart model, on the other hand, consistently demonstrated a superior performance, maintaining the factual accuracy and understanding the nuances of real estate terminology. This made it a clear choice for powering Reality Robo. Also, can we move on to the next slide, please? Okay, so after careful consideration, we have decided that we will be going forward with Lemma 270 model as the foundation for our reality robot. This large language model demonstrated an exceptional performance. Also, by choosing Lemma 270, we have ensured that Reality Robo can learn from the pre-trained embeddings that the Lemma 2.7b is trained on. This builds the trust with users and makes the AI a valuable tool for real estate professionals. Now I'm moving forward to Sandeep. Continue further.
Okay, hi there, I am Sandeep. So now let's talk about model selection and the evaluation baseline. So first of all, I would like to talk about the large language model we chose. We chose Lalama to 7 billion parameter, which is a powerful pre-trained model offered by Meta. So Meta has recently launched another model with 405 billion parameters. So let's now talk about this. So how does this large language model actually work? So they are trained on a large corpus of text, let's say Wikipedia and so on. So we imported the model and then fine-tuned this model. So there are different baseline mechanism to test the evaluation matrix. So for this we have Blue score. It stands for bilingual evaluation on study. So how it works is that it captures the n-gram between the sequence and then it compares with the different benchmarks such as ChatGPT or other advanced large language model. So after doing some inference, we found some findings and then we decided to work on the agile process. So by improving by improving the accuracy of the model, we move on. So now let's talk about the fine tuning. So talking about fine tuning. Okay, so we already had a custom data set, so we imported that data sets and then we fine tune by freezing the pre-trained lower layer just by adding one extra layer for our fine tuned data sets. So since Lalama to 7 billion parameter is trained on a large corpus of text, so its NLP capability is also huge. Now let's move to another slide. So now talking about custom training. Since I already mentioned that our own tailored custom datasets was used to fine tune. So for that we also did some hyperparameter tuning. So for that we changes the number of epoch and batch size to check the accuracy. So particularly in this pre-trained model, what we did was that we used the quantized version of that model, since we were testing this on our local PC. So we have to optimize this model. What it actually does is that it converts the actual model into 8-bit precision. So that will eventually help us to reduce the computation load without compromising accuracy. So now talking about training sessions, we conducted multiple training sessions. The quantized process ensured that the model could be deployed with low resource requirements, such as we can run it on our own PC. So moving on the outcomes, the result of this fine-tuning model not only understand the intricacies of the current real estate domain, but it also delivers response quickly and accurately. So talking about business application, this fine-tuned model is perfectly suited for the real-world applications, helping different real estate agencies minimize their, let's say, minimize their phone call times. So now let's move to the deployment section. So talking about deployment, we deployed our model in Google Cloud Platform GCP. We used some CI/CD tools, some Kubernetes, and we directly deployed the project in cloud. So we also collected some user feedback so that with the feedback we can update the model performance. So as I already mentioned, we have used CI/CD for continuous integration and continuous deployment. Our model is already deployed in the cloud, so it can be easily accessed. It is easily accessible by whoever wants. So talking about security, our deployment also included fundamental security measures to protect user data and ensure compliance with with the industry standard. So talking about business impact, by deploying the our chatbot RealtyROBO in the cloud, we ensure that it is a robust, scalable, and secure tool that can easily integrate into the daily operation of a real estate personnel. Now, I would like to hand over to
Yep,
the
I'll take over the impact on the business and the real estate market. So, our major impact was to enhance the customer experience that go on with the realtor. So, this is like a real time conversation that can take place between a realtor and the customer who wants to buy the property. It is a very operational, efficient product which saves a lot of time, and the realtors can actually use their time in doing some research or high value activities like closing deals and building client relationships. It is a very data driven decision just because it is low on price, and informed decisions such as pricing strategies, market trends, and investment opportunities. Next slide, please. Next slide, Sandeep. Okay, so
this is the next slide. You
okay,
continue from
so
this one.
the next one is the market differentiation. Implementing an advanced AI solution like Real Robot sets real estate firm apart from their companies, and customer empowerment is the one thing that we want to target using the Realtor Robo that we have, and it is a long-term business impact. Over the time, the integration of AI like Realtor Robo can lead to increased revenue, higher customer relationship, and a stronger market position. That's everything from our group. Thank you so much.